To watch the latest from India Science, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press on the bell icon to get notifications on all the science-related videos.
Hello, I'm Harsha Sharma and welcome to today's COVID Bulletin. COVID-19 testing requires nasal swabs as a sample to test coronavirus infection. The entering of a swab in the nasal cavity isn't a very pleasing experience for anyone. Moreover, it also requires swabs and a technician for collection. Now, a team of scientists at DBT's Faridabad-based institute, Translational Health Science and Technology Institute or THSTI has conducted a study to evaluate if relatively easier process of gargle lavage could be an appropriate respiratory sample collection method for the detection of COVID-19 virus. THSTI's team, in collaboration with All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, established a protocol to detect SARS-CoV-2 in gargle lavage of COVID-19 patient. This method is safer, economical, patient-friendly and retains the efficiency of nasopharyngeal and oropharyngeal swab-based SARS-CoV-2 detection methods. To confirm that indeed gargle samples can be used for COVID-19 testing, scientists took both naso and oropharyngeal swabs and gargle samples within 72 hours of their diagnosis of COVID-19. These samples underwent RT-PCR tests to detect COVID-19. The scientists found that all gargle samples were positive and comparable to their corresponding swab samples irrespective of the symptoms and duration of illness. The study will help in easing the COVID-19 testing experience for patients. After sample collection, a 10-point scale study was administered to find out the level of discomfort with either of the collection methods among the patient, where patient found that gargling means of sample collection was more comfortable. Let's hear more on this from our experts.
So gargling is a procedure where you take in some solution into your mouth, you circulate inside your mouth and then you spit it out. So this is a very easy and convenient step, and if we collect that sample and we use it as a source for the real-time PCR analysis, and if we can get significant signal for the viral genomic RNA from this sample, which is comparable to what we obtain in the nose and throat swab sample, then it is a very easy and convenient way of sample collection. So that is how we decided to do this study, and we did the study and we could identify that there is a very clear correlation between the two different sampling procedures, and there is no interference of quality or sensitivity because of this gargling method.
Nations worldwide are trying to come up with vaccines to immunize against coronavirus, and various vaccines and drugs are currently under clinical trial. While one feels elated by the successful results of COVID vaccine or drugs in the other country, but often wonder if the same vaccine can be used in their respective countries as well. This question has now been answered by scientists at CSIR's Hyderabad-based Institute Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology. Basically, if different strains of the virus are doing rounds in different countries, they'll require different drugs or vaccine to tackle pandemic in their country. CCMB scientists through extensive genome analysis found that the strains which are dominant in India have similarity with 70% of the genome studied worldwide. This means that vaccines and drugs which can immunize or help in controlling the virus in other countries are likely to be beneficial for Indians as well. The finding of the study carried out with scientists from the Institute of Integrative Biology as collaborators are now peer-reviewed and published in the journal Open Forum Infectious Diseases, published by the Oxford University Press. Let's hear more on this from our experts.
Coronaviruses are known to mutate fast and therefore after some time they become very different, and therefore the vaccines generally recognize the outer surface of the virus as they infect to attack them. They are unable to recognize because the coat has changed or virus property has changed. So what we have been doing, like many other laboratories in the world, sequencing the genome of the virus, which codes for all its proteins, and following if there is anything different in virus that are reported in Europe or America or India. And what we see now, earlier there were some differences in different clades. In India, we had a unique clade called A3I. But now it turns out that all over the world, there is only one clade, which is the dominant, which is A2A clade, which means if the one clade is dominant, which means there is one kind of virus all over the world. And therefore, if a vaccine is working in the European population, it's very likely to work everywhere, work in India or America and so on.
Infused with enthusiasm and desire to serve the nation, various Indian startups have risen to challenges posed by the pandemic and have come up with various challenges to tackle the pandemic. Indian startups have developed various COVID-19 detection kits which are based on different technologies. The technologies developed by some startups have been repurposed and extended for COVID-19 with support from the Center for Augmenting War with COVID-19 Health Crisis or KAVACH, an initiative by DST's National Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Development Board. This has been implemented by the Society for Innovation and Entrepreneurship at IIT Bombay. Among 51 companies shortlisted for developing various COVID-19 solutions, 10 have been supported for manufacturing and wide-scale deployment of diagnostic kits and therapy solutions. Most of the technologies are under validation from ICMR and can be made functional once the validation and approval processes are complete and granted. Some of these include loop-mediated isothermal amplification-based COVID-19 test kit developed by Omics Research and Diagnostic Laboratories, which can be easily used at airports or in small laboratories. Another one is a lab-on-palm platform called Anupath by PathShodh Healthcare, which has been repurposed for COVID-19 rapid antibody test. PathShodh Healthcare is a startup incubated at the Society of Innovation and Development at IISc Bangalore. A startup named Prante Solutions, OPC, has also developed a test kit with a reader-enabled direct antigen testing in suspected COVID-19 samples. It is based on the technology called Localized Surface Plasmon Resonance Enhancement and does not require RT-PCR equipment. Other startups like Chimera Translational Research Fraternity, etc. has also developed technologies to tackle COVID-19 pandemic. That's all for now. You can share your feedback and suggestions to us on the email ID flashing on your screens. And for more such videos, download India Science app or visit our website www.indiascience.in. And do not forget to follow us on social media. We'll be back with another edition of COVID-19 Bulletin soon. Namaskar.